Perhaps on a more positive note, how about this for a mission? And one of your speakers spoke about it this morning very well. Your mission, land this safely on a target. I want you to land something about the same size and weight as a washing machine. I want you to land it on a target which is 252 million miles away. It's only 2 miles wide and is traveling at 34,000 miles per hour. And we as a have just done it. I know they had some issues, but the fact that they actually wrote the code that could do it is unbelievable, fantastic. It's the Philae probe, which is at this moment sending back information about our origin as a species of meteors. So, my final 2 questions and I'll finish. Who decides? After Challenger and right up to the last flight, who had the final say of whether or not a mission should fly? Engineers, would you really trust a bunch of software engineers? Would you trust the president? George Bush, can you? No, let's not go there. Okay, who's got most skin in the game, as they say? Well, the people who are going to lose most are the crew, because they could die. So the pilot actually has the final decision. I met a space shuttle pilot once, and he was one of the most boring individuals I've ever met, very, very logical. And I said, I understand you can stop the craft. And he said, yeah. And I said, how can you stop it? And he said, we have a launch commit push button. And I said, no. I said, it's all done by computer. And he said, listen up, Stevie. He said, it's a red push button, and unless I close it, then the computer cannot ignite the engines. And it has to be done within the vehicle. And I said, so how do you make this decision? He said, what I do is I put my finger on that button and I ask a question. I said, ooh, what's the question and who do you ask? He said, that's quite simple, he said, Stevie. I look around at the other 6 smiling faces in the space vehicle with me and I say, hey, I'm feeling lucky today. Are you feeling lucky? And we go. My last question to you. If I could give you the opportunity to fly on a space shuttle, if I could just go back to that last flight and I could offer you on this conference a flight on the space shuttle, and you could actually fly on the space shuttle, hands up in this room who would like to fly the space shuttle. Hands up. Look, you're meant to be logical, sensible people. I'm meant to be logical and sensible. But in the end, we are human, we are flesh and blood. Those of you who wanted to fly, you probably want to do it because that's been one of your dreams all your life. Those of you who didn't put up your hands, perhaps you've got dreams that I wouldn't want to do. We are all different, we are all human, and we are all fragile. Trouble is, if you don't risk anything, you risk even more. The safest way of writing any code or doing anything is to do nothing. So go out there, take some risks, manage those risks, be aware what those risks are, and succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure, and it's been a great pleasure to visit your country. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.